Hello, this is Ignacy Portal Games and this is Portal Games vlog, and today obviously I talk 11. So yesterday we started a campaign, a Gamefound campaign for 11 Football Manager board game. It got funded in 31 minutes. Half an hour, thank you so much. It was a crazy ride, the first minutes. And now today I want to address 5 most discussed topics in the comments. So today my vlog is once again based on your feedback. A ton of questions about the solo variant, a ton of questions about the interaction. So first fact is interaction in 11. First question was, do I need the solo expansion that is on the page to play solo? No, in the base game of 11 you have already 6 solo scenarios, and if any of you played Robinson Crusoe, designed by Ignacy Trzewiczek, or played Empires of the North, designed by Ignacy Trzewiczek and Jana Kijanka, you will understand that if we put the solo scenarios, they are amazing, unique, very original, and these 6 scenarios will give you so much value and gameplay to play solo game. Obviously, we also have a solo campaign as an expansion for those of you who want to play one game over many seasons. So the solo campaign is a campaign. It differs from the solo experience that you will play the same club and the same football players, etc. So this is the difference. So the first fact is, yes, the game plays solo, and yes, you don't need to buy solo expansion to play solo. You will just have a campaign solo. And if I'm with you, I can discuss also the level of interaction, because there's many questions about that. You know that 11 was born from the club stories, and that game was a solo game, and what we changed to make it a multiplayer game, we made the whole draft mechanism. So in the game, if you want to gain a sponsor, if you want to gain a new staff member, if you want to hire a player, you are drafting them from the one pool. So players are picking these guys from each other. Besides that, there is not big direct interaction. We will announce at some point during the campaign some advanced rules, but I don't want to spoil yet. So my main message is, at this point this game has an average Eurogame interaction, so interacting around the pool of resources, let's call them, and we may announce something later, so stay with the campaign. Fact number 2. Do I play matches in the game? So as we were always saying, this is the Football Manager board game. That means that it is inspired by the video games like Football Manager, not like games like FIFA or Pro Evolution Soccer or Sensible Soccer or any of these games. So we are focusing in this very game about the managing the everything. So you are building the stadium, you are hiring the staff, you are firing some stuff, you are hiring players, you are selling players, you are training players, you are doing everything like in a football in England, in most cases. In Premier League, in England, the coach has influence on almost everything, and it's the same case in this game. You are hiring people, you are firing people, you are training people, and that being said, we have a part of the mechanism. You are playing a match, and this is a very cool mini little game. You have to activate abilities of your players, you have to plan your strategy, you have to think what your opponent is doing, but this is not the whole goal of the game. No, this is one of many elements, like stadium and stuff and other things. So yes, this is a Football Manager game, not football playing game. Not FIFA, Football Manager. Fact number 3. Fact number 3 is expansions. At the very beginning of the campaign, we already presented all expansions that we have designed over the months or maybe even years with Thomas Jensen. So this is all gameplay content that we have for this game. There is no planned more expansions in the future. There is no planned more expansions to be revealed during the campaign. These expansions are all we wanted to add to the game with Thomas Jensen and the rest of my developers team. So there's more of the players, and these are the dedicated for advanced play with the more advanced abilities and transfer marks, etc. So you will see more players. We have a special event that will be activating the keywords on players. So we have a ton of different ideas, but these are all dedicated for advanced players. If you're playing this game only casually a couple of times, you will play it 10 times maybe, you don't need these expansions. I want to be very honest and transparent with you. This is for all of you, these expansions, who are crazy, who wants to play this game over and over and over again and need more players, and need more sponsors, and need more board meetings, and need more rules. This is for all of you hardcore players. If you're just casual player who wants to play this game a couple of times, you get the base game and you are set. There's a ton of cards in the base game already, so this is the case with expansions. And once again, this expansion is everything, the whole big bundle. We will not design anything else. This is already hundreds of cards with the base game and these expansions. Is that clear? It is. Fact number 4. Unlocks. Like with Robinson Crusoe campaign, we are not doing stretch goals, we are not aiming for some milestones in terms of the backers. We are just doing a game with you. That means we are playing with you. Every single day we will announce something, we will reveal something, so you know that the game that we already presented is amazing, but with that game we will have 20 additional things, and this will be, of course, upgrades of the components, some mini expansions, some variants, all this crazy stuff that we were designing with Thomas and the rest of the development team. So you should expect in this campaign 20 exciting days, 20 exciting updates. There is 21 updates, I think. I was briefed today that I'm keeping saying about 20, it's 21. 21 updates for this game, so you need to imagine what you see right now. In 21 days, it will be much, much more. So this is amazing. So be with us every single day. Every single day we are doing update, and in this update we are discussing what we unlocked, and that means we added to your box of the game. And that brings me to the last point, the point number 5. There was discussion about the price of the game. There was discussion if the game is too expensive or not too expensive, and people are comparing it with the site from 10 years ago and many other things. The whole industry is discussing. The prices in China went very, very high. The prices for shipping, the prices for production, the prices for paper, the prices for every freaking thing. And we are not doing prices. We are just publisher. We are developers. We develop this game. We are working on this for many, many years. And then we send the offer to the manufacturer. Manufacturer gives us the price, and this is the price. We are not the producer of the game. We are publisher. We design the game. We want it to be amazing, 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 but we are not doing the prices. This is the prices from the manufacturer. And you have to understand that this is a change that is happening right now in the industry, and every other publisher, every other industry people are saying very, very vocal, the change is coming. The prices of production went so high compared to a few years ago that no publisher can survive without increasing the prices. We had all this information already published about Renegade Games increasing the prices for the whole catalog, Asmodee going with prices for everything. Games will be more expensive in upcoming years. This is the status of the industry. And of course, I would love to have this game for you for 30 bucks. I would love to have this game for you for 50 bucks. But there is so many components, there is so many boards, so many cards, so many pieces that this is the price. So as always, I cannot discuss the price because this is the price we get. We are just offering to you. And I hope many of you will have a chance to get this game and have a great, great time, because after all, what you are buying is tens or maybe even hundreds of hours of pure fun. And this is always a good way to spend money to have a great, great time. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the Eleven campaign, if you have any questions about the game, please ask them either here below the video or ask them where? Of course, at the Gamefound page. As you see, I'm reading the comments, I'm giving you feedback, I'm reacting immediately. So yeah, you ask questions, I'm answering them, and see you next day. That means see you tomorrow.